How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Your Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing.
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. He worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation, you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corell said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
What's going...
Oh, Flark.
Oh, Flark.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Ming. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Brute says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Reach Cosmo.
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him. I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Cut him down!
Stand a chance!
I have slain the believer!
Don't mourn him! Beat him!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
Throw that, Drax!
Brace yourself!
Let's see that sword! Stick it to him, Groot! Rocket! Do your thing! You're up, big guy! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Save your nice words for later, Will!
Oh, crap!
I'm good! Let's get back to it!
That carve him a new one! Drax, don't flop! Feel my wrath! Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
lies! Have you forgotten who we are? We fear none.
Why would we fear? We're winning.
Right, exactly. Because we've never known another way but winning. Who's with me?
This battle
No idea.
is endless. The floating one restores his companions.
All the more reason to kill him from Dodge this!
Rocket! Fireworks! Beautify him, brute!
Gotta cut that blood connection to his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for clarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
Fought into the promise, but like we said in Lamented, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise? For a dog anyway. A nice game of fetch.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Boy, it really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
They got Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me come.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
Looks like his defenses are down!
You don't have to ask me twice!
Silence is chanting!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted. Clark and family. What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! guardians of the galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Smoke the rocket! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise! Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, muscles!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a catalyst. He just went bonkers!
Something's up! Rocket! Move out! Drax, toss it!
This is infuriating! He will not bend!
Not again!
Again?
Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something!
I am down! All you, Drax! Rocket! Blast them!
Cowards! Face us!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Some that weirdos deserve it!
Punch it, Drax! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratakan hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Kick their butt! Prepare yourself!
When we find
Send it
Raker,
their way,
I
Drax.
get it first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you cut him down!
Lob it at him, big guy! Throw that, Drax! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Show him some muscle! Get him, Pete!
Well done, you two! A tactically executed maneuver!
Deadliest woman incoming!
It'll be a slice! So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Musclehead's in trouble!
Slice him up!
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
It's one of those 2 or more offering things!
Freckle cracks! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Wait to blast the balls off his nose!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Light him up! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
We need to close this distance! Breaker's congregation has lost a member!
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Need some breathing room, Groot! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still out!
Although the gods don't get to talk!
We're sitting ducks! Gamora! The billboard!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Well, you're a big target, that's what!
Slash him! Well, I guess Goldie survived
Never
that
see it
jump!
coming.
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Hector and his little light show!
Careful!
We shall not fail!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Where did he go?
Once he's down, he was gone long before I got to him!
Wipe him out, Rocket!
Prepare for pain!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Doesn't look like you'll be flying anytime soon!
Chop him, Gamora!
Hurrah!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local
We don't need
security.
Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
who you worst fate was.
Let's not add to our problems!
So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance! Too close!
Your justice is swift.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Heads up!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Kentucky minstrel?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? How many are there? It's like all of Knowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full block.
That was not enough!
I like it better.
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next route! We're
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guys seem to be winning.
Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. You gonna make us a bridge or what?
I'm good.
Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog! Drax, sack him! Groot, snag him! Let loose, Rocket! Let him free, Gamora! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here! The most better remember us chasing his tail here!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I get it. Feels like we've been fighting crazies forever. But we can't turn around now. This is our life.
Who said anything about turning around? Because I am loving this.
Me too.
All I'm saying is, we're the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, so we can't let anybody down. Who's with me?
That's me!
Can't believe I'm missing Thanos
Great.
right now.
You got this one! Rocket, go wild! Drax, destroy! Chop, chop, come on!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
Lock and load, Rocket! Toss him around!
Why does the god not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more!
Grab and pull, bro!
Ow! That's
matriarch could not save this one!
Good! Because there's a lot more
He
where
has
he
seized
came
the
from.
rodent! Do not let them convert him! Destroy!
Up you get, little buddy! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
A lot better remember us saving his tail here.
And the rest of him!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bud for hours!
Things built up. We need to really pile it on.
The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Nobody gets a dog on my roof!
Oh, you're in trouble now.
Getting through!
What the flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, flark it, just shoot the mutts.
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be? Fur brain.
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma. How you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Catadian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadhead.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Catadian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him!
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. Think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
She knows what she's doing, or what she did, or will do.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of churchbeards between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Careful up there, buddy! Danger close, Rocket!
Can't break through!
Drop him off! What's down that giant brain drain?
They say the real valuable chunks are down there in the thalamus.
Slam him, Drax!
Eat best!
Peter! Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those mines!
Buy some time, Groot! It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
Why started to kick me off? I can't think straight with that Nova Corps idiot tossing all these mines around!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung.
I think I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so felt it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
That's...
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to the task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping? This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya,
What's that?
it's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I. Here they come! All one of them! Soon to be one less!
Tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of them!
Do your thing, Gamora!
Our mighty battle shakes the ground beneath us!
That ain't us, man! Still don't hear no ritual!
Maybe it's a sign of the breathing room, Groot!
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific methods!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
More worried about the collapsing floors! Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, Groot. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scudbuggers! Slice and dice! Let them lock in! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
All out! I will demolish your foes! Wizard! Please stand for your temple gates! Come out and die!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a cage accident!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
It's like a fruit fly I can't swallow!
What is next, Peter Quill? You struggle in vain!
Proved another cultist!
Bombed out weirdos deserve it!
Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Stop! Yo! The brand can pluck that dude from the skies!
Rip them up, Drax! Run them through!
We're about to walk into a nightmare! I know it!
Whatever horror show we find, we're ending it! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About
galactic war!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
The bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Embrace the tracks!
Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team!
A shame they will not remember once they are dead.
Sharpest blade in the galaxy!
Please do not have no one to quit!
Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a flarkin' supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill!
Yes!
Let me in!
Time to shred 'em!
Face me!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Run 'em through! Almost there! Push through this!
About fucking time!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Shh! Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Another cultist! Wow!
Good! There's a lot more where he came from.
Look at us! We're actually doing it!
It is about time you showed some confidence.
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Mince 'em! Let's see those branches! Bust out the smart bombs! Halfway there, Nikki! that sword!
Hail us now in the galaxy of lost!
No pressure, though.
Oh, you rocket! Make like a tree! The hand's almost free!
A godly hand will offer someone!
Hit on a swivel!
Smash him up, Drax!
Keep them off Peter while he works on the last glove!
Defy death, Peter Quill!
Come on, put him down! Blow him away, Rocket!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Just one plug left!
Cut him down! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
I've never been more focused!
Hail us now and the galaxy is lost!
No pressure, though.
Last one, people!
About blocking time.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Past time someone got stabbed! I thought you'd never ask!
Pulverize him! Root! Show him your root bombs away, Rocket! The hand's almost free!
Maybe he'll be grateful. Think there's a brain on the other end?
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Now the clamp is jammed!
Damn the national flag.
To the bone! Look out! Nice to meet you!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
And we can end the church!
Rocket! Safety's on!
This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Keep them off Peter while he works on the last glove!
Doing my best not to get shot! I'll just walk right into that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Hold him down, Groot! We're gonna have to pull it by hand!
Are you nuts? Look at the size of that thing.
It's gonna take some muscle, alright?
Left and right we're winning this. They can't stop us now.
I'll enjoy this!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Blame the engineer, not the tank.
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Did we even hear you?
No more waiting! I'm doing this!
I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just
Stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.